Sometimes we don't realize a moment is becoming a memory until it's already gone. Maybe tonight feels a little different, like the air is carrying words we never got around to saying. Maybe there are tears hiding somewhere behind these smiles, trying their best not to fall. But that's alright, every road has its turning point, every season knows when it's time to change, and every story, no matter how beautiful, eventually reaches the final page. Let's keep the laughter, let's keep the late night conversations, the little moments that seemed ordinary at the time, but somehow became the ones we remember the most. And let's not turn those memories into something painful. They were never meant to hurt us, they were meant to remind us how lucky we were to be there at all. Every goodbye proves we met, every ending leaves a trace. No matter how many years may pass, you'll always have your place. And when I look back down the road beyond the time and distance, yet I'll smile because I know it's true. Every goodbye proves we met. So wipe those tears away and give me one more smile. That's how I'd like to remember you. Not as a farewell, but as a beautiful part of my life. Every goodbye proves we met, every ending leaves a trace. No matter how many years may pass, you'll always have your place. And if our paths should cross again somewhere beneath another sunset, I'll be grateful for the day we met and every moment since then. Until that day, take care of yourself. I hope life is kind to you, and wherever you are. They say the most beautiful song hasn't been written yet, and maybe that's true. So maybe the hardest day of your life hasn't happened yet either. Think about all the songs that you've ever called your favorite. How many times has that answer changed? A melody finds you, a season passes, another one arrives, and suddenly the song you swore you'd never replace becomes part of a different chapter. Maybe life works that way too. Maybe the things we call the worst only hold that title for a little while. ago, you survived something you thought would break you. The first heartbreak, the first goodbye, the first time life refused to follow the script you wrote for it. And somehow what once felt impossible became a memory, not because it wasn't painful, but because you kept walking. The most beautiful song hasn't been written yet. The hardest day hasn't happened yet. So don't mistake today's storm for the end of the sky. You've already survived the things you once believed would destroy you. People often say, just hold on, tomorrow will be better. Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe tomorrow arrives carrying a challenge even greater than today's, because life never signed an agreement to make things easier for us. And if we survive today, only because we expect tomorrow to be kinder. What happens when it isn't? The truth is, strength isn't built by expecting less from life. It's built by learning how to carry more. Maybe greater storms are waiting, maybe heavier chapters remain, but that's not a reason to be afraid. It's a reason to keep growing, because every challenge leaves something behind. A little more wisdom, a little more patience, a little more strength. The most beautiful song hasn't been written yet. The hardest day hasn't happened yet. And that's alright, because every difficult road you've ever crossed became proof that you're capable of crossing another. Life was never meant to be free from problems, only rich with opportunities to become stronger. So don't be discouraged by today's struggle. Trust me, it probably isn't the hardest one yet. And that's good news, because it means your story is still being written. If every wish came true for one person, what would be left for everyone else? Funny how we're taught to chase the word success, as if happiness lives there waiting behind a finish line, as if winning means we've finally arrived. But every prize has a shadow, every open door means another one stays closed, and every dream that's claimed is a dream someone else didn't get to hold. Crowded room, a single spotlight, 1,000 hopeful hearts, one name called, one smile captured by the cameras, while somewhere in the audience someone quietly learns what disappointment feels like for the very first time. Maybe success and failure were never enemies at all. Maybe they're just taking turns visiting every one of us. Today someone celebrates, tomorrow someone else will. The wheel keeps turning, and nobody keeps the sunshine forever. doesn't mean life rejected us. It only means this chapter belonged to someone else. And perhaps that's okay, because if we won every battle, held every trophy, caught every falling star, what would remain for another dreamer? Some days we are the smile, some days we are the sigh, some days we stand beneath the spotlight. Some days we watch from the crowd, neither lasts forever, and that's the beauty of it. Maybe success and failure were never enemies at all. Maybe they're dance partners moving through the seasons. One arrives, one leaves, then they switch places again. And somewhere between the two, we learn how to be grateful. So if today isn't your day, let someone else have theirs. Your turn will come, just as theirs once did. After all, if we got everything, what would be left for everyone else? Just for a moment, the world can wait. We're always moving, even when we're standing still. Always chasing something, a memory, a possibility, a version of tomorrow that hasn't arrived yet. Meanwhile, today sits quietly beside us, waiting to be noticed. The mind was built to think, to solve, to compare, to imagine, and that's a beautiful thing. But sometimes the mind forgets that not every question needs an answer today. Not every silence needs to be filled. Pause and think when something deserves your attention. Pause from thinking when your thoughts become the noise. One brings clarity, one brings peace, and life asked for both. Some thoughts arrive as visitors and leave when they're ready. Others unpack their bags and stay far too long. We replay old mistakes, preview future worries, and miss the only moment we're actually living. Maybe that's why the present feels so small, while our thoughts feel so large. What if peace isn't found by thinking harder? What if peace begins in the space between one thought and the next? Pause and think when wisdom is needed. Pause from thinking when rest is needed. The mind grows stronger, not only through effort, but through stillness. Take a breath, nothing needs to be solved right now. The answers will still be there later. For now, just be here. It's funny how easily we admire the outside of someone else's life. We see the smiles, the victories, the photographs they choose to share, the parts that look effortless, the parts that seem complete. And somewhere inside ourselves, a question quietly appears. Why not me? Why does life seem lighter for everyone else? Maybe people are like clothing, we only see the outside, the colors, the patterns, the way they fit beneath the light. But hidden underneath there are seams, loose threads, labels that itch, things only the person wearing them can truly feel. Everybody wears the outside, only they feel the seams. Every life carries something hidden beneath the surface of our dreams. So before you envy someone else's story, remember what remains unseen. Everybody wears the outside, only they feel the seams. Say you don't understand me, and maybe that's true, but we don't understand them either. We hear their laughter without hearing their worries, see their confidence without seeing their doubts, watch their success without witnessing the nights they almost gave up. Perhaps we're all wearing different colors, different styles, different names, but every shirt has seams. And every life has something difficult hidden inside. Everybody wears the outside, only they feel the seams. No one lives entirely in sunshine. No one lives entirely in rain. Happiness and struggle share the same fabric, and together they become alive. So I Can you see it? That mountain on the horizon. Look far ahead, it's standing still, a quiet shape against the sky. We dream of it without a name before we even start to try. It feels so clear in the beginning, like it will always stay in sight. But every step we take toward it changes how it meets our eyes. The closer that we get to something, the more it starts to disappear. Not because it's gone or leaving, but because we're moving near. The world between begins to shift now, trees and shadows take its place. And suddenly the path feels empty, like we've been walking into space. The mountain didn't disappear, you just got closer, dear. The dream is still right where it was, just hidden by what's near. Don't turn away, don't lose your way, because it's out of view. Some things don't move away from us, we're the ones moving through. inside the silence when vision starts to fade to black, thinking they have lost the journey, so they slowly turn their back. But what if this is just the middle, the part where doubt begins to grow, right before the world reveals it and everything starts to show? We only see it in 2 moments, when it begins and when it's done. The in-between is where we question if we're still the only one. The mountain didn't disappear, you just got closer, dear. The distance isn't getting long, it's just no longer clear. So don't mistake the hidden view for something lost or gone. Some dreams are only out of sight because you're almost on. Beyond the trees, beyond the noise, it never really moved. It was never far away at all, just waiting for you. The scar feels heavy today, like something is about to happen. The wind is talking louder now, the clouds are gathering slow. It feels like something big is coming, even if I don't know. I close the windows without thinking, I put the loose things out of sight, because I've learned from broken weather, it doesn't always warn you right. We've all been soaked before, so we fear what might begin. A sky that looks a little darker feels like it might cave in. So we prepare for the disaster that hasn't shown its face. We live inside tomorrow's worry before tomorrow takes its place. But not every cloud will turn to rain, not every storm will stay. Sometimes the sky just passes through us, then quietly fades away. We build a storm inside our thinking from something in the air, but most of what we fear arriving was never really there. It happens without warning. The sky begins to break, the light returns like nothing happened, as if to gently say, you worried more than what was needed. You held on to the fear, but life was never in the thunder you thought was drawing near. Maybe the sky is just reminding the way our minds can bend, build a storm from just a shadow that never had an end. Not every cloud will turn to rain, not every storm will stay. Some fears are only passing shapes that drift and fade away. So breathe before you break the silence, before you run away. The sky you feared was in. single way to get life right. Some people are afraid to start again. Some people wish they could. A second chance feels like a blessing until it doesn't feel good. They say slow can bring perfection, but sometimes slow is just too late. What works for one becomes a problem, depending on the weight. Sometimes you have to rush it. Sometimes you have to wait. Sometimes every passing second decides what's love or hate. Sometimes you hold it tightly. Sometimes you let it go. And both can feel like wisdom or mistakes you didn't know. There is no fixed answer, no perfect way to be. What works inside one moment can fail in history. Right can turn into wrong, and wrong can turn to right. It all depends on where you stand and how you see the light. We search for solid answers, for rules that never break. But life keeps changing language in everything we make. So what feels right is shifting. What feels wrong may also be just different ways of understanding the same reality. Maybe the skill we're missing isn't knowing what to choose, but learning how to move with changes without the fear to lose. There is no fixed answer, no final truth to find, just different ways of walking through the same design. So hold your thoughts more lightly, let certainty unwind, because life was never writ. Another day, slowly fading from the sky, and here I am, watching the last light leave. The sun sinks low beyond the edge of sight. The same old sun, a different day goodbye. Sometimes I stop and watch, sometimes I pass it by, sometimes I never notice another day has gone. Disappears again. A moment becomes a memory becomes a year, and all the days I thought were distant somehow brought me here. Before tomorrow finds me, let me sit here for a while, with the memories worth keeping and the moments worth a smile. Before tomorrow finds me, before another day begins, let me ask myself, how did I live today? opposite to feelings, fast when I want it to stay, slow when I wish it was over, yet it keeps moving anyway. Maybe today was beautiful, maybe today was hard, but either way, the night arrives and leaves another star. If today was full of laughter, may I carry some along. If today was full of sorrow, may I know it won't stay long. Because good days pass and bad days pass, that's what they always do. And somewhere past this evening sky, a new morning waits in view. Before tomorrow finds me, before the darkness turns to dawn, before another page is written, before this day is gone, let me be grateful for this moment, for the road that brought me through, and let me watch the last light fading with nothing left to prove. The last light leaves, the sky grows blue, another day has made it through.